Hello everybody, welcome to my channel once again. My today's topic for this video is radicals. What are the radicals? They are fractional exponents for any variable, any number. So how we will write them, what's the simplest form, what problems are coming, how we can solve them, how we can see if they're like or dislike radicals. We will go over all these things today, and once you will see this video till the end, I do not think you will have any problem with the radicals at any level in math. And let's start. So let's talk about radicals today. So general radical expression is in the form, it's nth root of x. So nth root of x, or this symbol is known as radical symbol, and this x is known as radicand, and its radicand index is n, or in general is nth order of the radical we are saying. So it's a fractional. So what it means, so nth root of x is equal to x raised to power 1 over, and it's a fractional exponent of any variable or any number. So in general, if there is nothing in this part, so let's say if there is no index, if there is no index means if I have just root x, so that means it's a second order. So means it has second order. Second order means so it is equal to, so root x is equal to x raised to power 1 over 2. But if it is different, let's say any order different, if I have 3 in this radical symbol, so that means x exponent is 1 over 3. Or if I have 5 in this index place, so that means x raised to power 1 over 5, and so on. That's how the radicals are looking like. So like radicals, there is another type. So like radicals can be found in this form. So examples, root 5, negative 2 root 5, let's say 7 root 5, they are all like radicals. So what's unlike then? Unlike radicals are coming. Unlike radicals are coming in this form. So let's say it's a third root of 3, and it's a second root of 5, or you can say it's just a square root of 3. So these all are unlike radicals because the radicand is different, order is different in these two, and they are totally different. So what's the major thing? Major thing is I can combine these radicals together. If they are like, I can combine them together, but these cannot be combined. The second part, it cannot be combined. That's the major difference. Okay, so now the simplest form of the radicals. Simplest form of radicals, it's very important. So simplest form means where we can leave our answer. So part A, so A form is, so nth order radicand does not contain nth power of any integers in the factors. Listen again. So nth order radicand does not contain an nth power of any integer in the factors. Example, so root 27 is not the simplest form. Or I can give you another example. That example could be, or this is another example, 48, the fourth root is not the simplest form. So why it's not simplest form? Let's simplify it. So 27 can be written as 9 times 3 square root. So square root of 9 is 3. So 3 root 3 is the simplest form. Simplest form. Similarly, 48 fourth root can be written as 16 times 3 fourth root, and that's going to be 2 power 4 into 3 fourth root, and that's going to be 2 out and fourth root of 3. So this is the simplest form. So what that means? That means I can't leave it as root 27 or root 48, I always recheck it. Is it the simplest form of the radical, or if it is not the simplest form of the radical? Part B, there is another type. In part B, the radicand does not contain any fractions. Does not contain any fractions. So what that means, if it is looking like 3 over 5 square root, or I can give you another example, that's a 7 over 4, it's a cube root. Can I leave them as it is in my answer? No, you can't. So what you need to do then, you have to rationalize it. Rationalize means 3 over 5. I will multiply 3 over 5 over 5 again, not 3 over 5, 5 over 5 again. And what will happen then? So I will make it square root. It's a 15 on the top, in the bottom you have just 5. So there is no square root in the denominator. So that's the simplest form. This is the simplest form, so I can leave my answer here. This situation, same thing, I have to rewrite it. 7 over 4 into, I will multiply 4 square top, 4 square bottom, because I want to eliminate the cube root from the denominator. So this is going to be, the top part is going to be 7 times 16, 112. So cube root. In the bottom you will get just 4. That's the simplest form. Simplest form. So I will leave my answer in this form. Part C, there is an other part, and that part is radicand do contain any factor with a negative exponent. So if there is a negative exponent, they are also not the simplest form. Example is, so if a raised to power negative 2, it's a cube root, it's not simplest form. Not simplest form. So what I need to do then, so if I have to make it simplest form, so what I will make, I will make it 1 over a square and cube root. But because of part B, I can't leave any root form in the denominator. So what I will do, I will multiply it. So it's a cube root of 1 over a square into a over a. So if I will simplify further, so this is going to be a third root over a power 3 cube root, so it's just a. That's the simplest form. So I will leave my answer in this form. So this is the simplest form for this section. So part D is the last form. So index of radical must be the smallest as possible. For example is, it's a fourth root of 2 power 2. Could I leave it here? No, you can't. Why? Because this can be written as square root. So it's going to be 2 power 2. So even I can go with the 2 power 2 square root and square root again, because 1 over 4, 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. Simplify it further, so you will get this is equal to root 2, because 2 square root is just 2. It's a 2 squared, so that's the simplest form. That's the simplest form. So example is just proving. So I can't. Index of radical must be in the smallest number form. And that's it. I hope you like all the explanation about the radicals. If you think really will help you to understand better how the radicals are working, so please like, share and subscribe our channel. It will help us to improve more good videos on different challenging math topics in coming future as well. Thank you very much for watching us. Take care. Have a nice day.